Our job is to make sure on the coldest days of the year that people get the energy, electricity, and the heat they need to keep their homes operational and their businesses running.
We really need that extra capacity in really cold days.
Having a peace of mind, knowing that I live in this area, my gas system is safe, the gas company is proactive. My name is Diego King. I'm an engineer at National Grid.
So I'm Elizabeth Pratt. I work for National Grid as an engineering manager.
My name is Rob House. I work at National Grid. I work in Waltham, Massachusetts, and our team works on high pressure pipelines.
Liquefied natural gas is natural gas that has gone through a process called liquefaction, which is where it's brought to a really cold temperature, minus 260 degrees Fahrenheit. We do that because it's much more efficient to store gas very cold than it is in its gaseous form.
So on the coldest days of the year, the days that her facility works, basically when they can't get enough volume from us, they're going to come to Liz to get that additional volume. And then Diego's team works on reducing that pressure from where Liz and I provide it to an individual user.
If a crew goes out and, there is addressing a leak or a leak call, then, we'll have to be there. And based on those instances, we'll accumulate the data, process the data, and then see where we're getting all these calls. If it's all in one area, something might be wrong.
The biggest things we can do to keep a safe operation is really just really good communication and really good record keeping.
Engineering, specifically mechanical engineering, is gonna integrate more with Endless, essentially. But they will transition that more tools to help us do a lot of complicated work faster.
We've been starting to use drones to survey large areas that we would historically just use. It would take longer to do that we can do in short amounts of time.
An operator that goes in, launches the robot from the launch pit, which is a hole in the road over the pipe that the robot travels through to get inside the pipeline to make repairs. There's lots of cameras on the robot, so the operator could see what's going on, and control devices to control the robot, obviously. Solving one of the largest engineering problems that we're facing as humans, which is sustainable, clean energy.
The way people heat their homes is going to change a lot over the next, 20, 30 years.
Moving away from fossil fuels to renewable sources, wind, solar, things like that. The pipelines are still going to be around, but what's in them will probably be a little bit different. As we continually try to use less fossil fuels, they'll probably have a higher percentage of hydrogen in them, or they might have more renewable gas, which people call biogas, so things from landfills or aerobic digesters.
There isn't one type of person who can be an engineer. I work with a lot of different types of people who are engineers. You don't have to have the same experience. You don't have to have any, stereotypical background. Anybody could be an engineer.